Hello, everyone. This is Brian Beamish coming to you once again with our Bitcoin summary for Sunday, July 20th, 2014. This is the Rational Investor, our new website that we have set up specifically for Bitcoin and Bitcoin trading. So hope you have an opportunity to pop on over. Really simple, therationalinvestor.co. And learn lots about what we do over here. But we only have about 5-10 minutes here for this daily summary today, so let's get on to the charts. Okay, we'll start with the highest time frame and sort of work our way down so we can get a good idea of what we're doing here. So here's our daily picture, rally off of 340 lows. If you want to hear me talk lots about all the stuff that happened prior to this, I suggest go looking at prior videos. Long and short of it here coming out of May, and this is the whole China ban latest nonsense. Basically, market bottomed and took off. You can see how we rallied back up to an important couple fibs, 38.2 off of the entire range, and 50% level off of the year-to-date range. So, off of this peak, interesting how if we draw a trend line off of there, that I think sort of defines the top of our trading range right at the moment. And similarly, if we draw a nice simple trend line off of these two lows, the head of the inverted head and shoulders and the ultimate low there at 340, you can see how that came into play here, and also most recently a few times here. And I think that's what the market's dealing with right now. And we're not out of the woods yet. Honestly, over the past few videos, and I've been saying, oh, the bull bot's alive. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it's alive. I mean, I've been talking about, very specific levels I wanted to see on BTCE, and they just haven't come in. So, it's a whole bunch of back and forth, back and forth. So here we go again. And, I guess we have to sort of, point out right off the bat that we've had this bearish momentum divergence here, and it's a pretty big one. It's been working for a while, so maybe that's in the process of cleaning itself out. Regardless, sort of to change this, we need to start seeing a bullish market structure, and i.e. a W, right? So we still have this sort of overriding the market. And now we can see Willie is really rolling over here in earnest. We don't have the daily close below the 50. Yesterday's close was right at minus 49.29, so just below. If we get today's daily close below and we really lose this 50 level, then that in itself, implies that, we're in a bear market. I mean, not quote unquote textbook bear market, but we're in a down move, right? So, we have to respect what Willie's saying. I mean, this is not a healthy bull right now. We needed to see this turn back up for it to be a bull. So, momentum-wise, not so good. Volume, we've talked about the summer doldrums. Any breakouts here seem to be coming on lower volume events, not higher volume events, so that's a bit concerning. I suppose you'll get your latest volume sell signal if we start confirming these tops in here. I see a low up volume day right in here of 2,000 coins, it looks like, something like that. So if we start doing days below that, that confirms that volume top. I haven't done it through here. What do we do here? No, 1,900 coins, 2,000 coins. 2,000 coins. So we did have one day where it did 1,900 and change. So that's not good. Basically it's confirming lower highs and lower lows. Defines a bear market. But at the same time, it looks to me like the sellers also have backed off a bit. We have lower highs on these selling bars as well. So real indecision when it comes to volume. I mean, everything's just quieting right down, but slowly momentum's rolling over here. So it's a bit concerning considering we are now up against this trend line again. Here's that big fat trend line that we talked about. There was the low off of it on beautiful tag and reversal, and here we are. We're coming back down and testing it. 13 EMA on the daily chart looks to me to be pretty good resistance, so we closed once above it, twice above it. So moving average system's got to feel good. And now we've slipped back below it. We've got the 30 SMA, so it looks to me like we got a bit of a sandwich here on the daily charts. So we should get a bit of support just based off the moving averages, and we have this key low here, which is 605 even. You heard me squawking lots about that lately. And of course this key low, 60370, right? So if we lose this, then that's trouble. This is this sort of trading range I've talked about recently here, these two green bars, and all we've done is sort of just gyrated in between them. So that's sort of the daily picture right now. Sure hope we don't lose this trend line, because it means, and if we start putting in lower highs and lower lows, that means the bear's still very much alive. If we take out this low right here, then that's a little double top, and it implies we take out this low. If we take out this low here, then we've got this bear ABCD pattern, which is painting a target down into here. So, like I said, we're at a pretty interesting critical juncture here, and price just keeps coiling tighter and tighter and tighter. Something's about to happen, and unfortunately on the dailies, momentum is not looking positive here, so we might be getting a flush here. Anyway, so let's go look at the lower time frames. Quick note about the bot setup that I've been squawking about lately. Here it is. Here's that key level that I talked about, and you can see how this rally, we haven't even come back to these highs, not even close. Remember, this is this triple top that I was talking about recently. Price has broken down. Here's the V bottom that I said was really tough to play. I conceded that, if this bottom is for real and we start taking out this high, then a move through this level would be pretty attractive for the bulls. That just hasn't happened, and, we're just basically going sideways here right now. So if we take another look at the 4 hours, here's the basic chart that I've been running lately. OTE long sweet spot is down here, and there's that bear ABCD pattern that I've been talking about lately. We haven't really resolved anything here. Basically this is a potential double bottom. If we break above here, then great. We ought to see a rally up into the OTE sweet spot, which just so happens to be off that trend line. That sets up this bot long, and basically our attitude is, if price can go up and test those old highs, then we go stop to break even, and then if it carries on, away we go. So really, that's looking for, at minimum, a nice test up into this area, which I think, I don't think that's totally unrealistic. And if we happen to be catching the double bottom breakout here, then this trade should work, and there's that circle. This is that bull ABCD that bot's playing. So we're sitting here on the edge, just watching. As I sort of pointed out on the daily charts. Where's the dailies? We're just stuck in this trading range, and really you can't really infer any significant trade event, I think, until either one of these levels is taken out. And so off the 4 hour, I had been talking recently in one of my videos recently, I said that if you're bearish, then this bullish momentum divergence had to play itself out, all right? You just can't be bearish until the bullishness is resolved. And so look at what's happened here. Price has basically gone sideways, right? But over that basically we've just chopped sideways, but over that intervening period, look how momentum now has gotten back into phase. So you could argue that, double tops and double bottoms, here was your double bottom that you had to wait play out, and now you've got a nice little double top that is coming in on the momentum. So if you're a bear, you go, hooray! And we've got a nice momentum top here on Willie working now. So it's interesting too, when we had this bullish momentum divergence here, I was talking about, and this is the write-up that I did on this right here. I said, look, it cleaned up with an up thrust. It wasn't a stupidly oversold condition, but it cleaned up, and then we were in the midst of an up thrust. So that was this move up in here. And I suppose one could argue that the bears really are in control, because here's that triple top. It hasn't even been tested, and now we might have a new double top coming in here. So a move below this low here off of the 4 hours, which is 611, now starts to add fuel to the bears camp. And again, that's sort of playing this scenario out, boom, 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 down into here. So that's sort of the situation there. On the 1 hours, we're still sort of stuck between these two potentialities, if that is such a word. There's that key low that we talked about, 611, and really this bull ABCD is still alive until that level's taken out. And then conversely, let's see what we got here, A, B, C, D, that's that one up there. And so the potential bearish one, A, B, C, D, down into here, this is still alive until this level's taken out. And really all we've done over the past few sessions is just bounced around sideways. And I've made the comment before that, yeah, if you, can trade enough coins and you got ice in your blood, you can trade these swings for $10. I mean, there are trade setups there, but that's just not my style. And I'm actually quite thankful that I'm just sitting here just waiting for these higher time frame levels to resolve before I suggest I'm going to do anything. And it also has given me time to get this silly PAM service set up. So once we get that set up, then at least you can see the trades in motion. All right, so I think that basically gives you a summary for today. I hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. Encourage you to pop over to the site, and the school's going really great, so really stoked about that. So if you are interested in learning about how to approach the market from a professional perspective and put all the pieces in place to help you succeed in trading. The feedback that I'm getting from the current program is it's just totally awesome, so that's great. And I can see Q4 programs filling up. So if you do have interest, you might as well express some interest now, and then that way when October does roll around, you've got a seat reserved for you. But anyway, something to consider. All right, so have yourselves a great day. All the best, and good luck in your trading. And I hope my levels have been a benefit and you have learned something. All right, have a great day, and bye for now.